Hey everybody, it's Scott the Treasure Coast Picker. It is October 15th and this is going to be another haul video. We have a lot of items to go through. So let's get started right away with with this dud item, which I think will be a dud item. It's such a dud I lost it. I went and bought these things, which are apparently called fidget cubes, and they have these little wheels and buttons and things that move and switches. And I'm not sure why I bought these. I bought, I guess, 21 of them or something like that in a bag where I paid $21, and there are like 19 of them. So I paid like $1.25 a piece. They're kind of cute. Have no idea what you do with them. And I looked up the soles, and not really. They don't really sell for a lot of money. That you're lucky to get $3.99 a piece for them. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. There was the red one, the black one, and gray, and not really sure how I'm going to market these. I may just resell them as a lot and get rid of them, because it was one of those impulse buys at the thrift store, and I got them home and I said, what was I thinking? In any case, they're called fidget cubes. Here's the label there, the brand. There's no brand on it, it just says fidget cube. And I thought they were kind of cool. I thought they'd be worth more than they are. But in this case, I have to decide what I want to try. I may try one or two individually and see if I get any action. Because they're like probably good stocking stuffers for kids. So maybe we'll shoot them up there, a couple of them, and see if they go. If not, I'll put them up as a lot. Okay, let's do some figures, figurines. My wife and I love Beatrix Potter figurines, and this is made by Beswick of England, and we have a collection of these. Probably about 60 or 70 of these. We bought our first one in 1974 on our honeymoon in Bermuda, and we've been collecting them ever since. And now we probably have all of the good ones, or all the ones we could afford. Some of them, there's a couple that are like $800-900, but these guys were just $2 a piece. And the reason being that is that he has a little nip on his ear. If you can see that right there at the top of his ear, and she doesn't have any damage that I can see. But I decided to lot them together, so I put them up on eBay as a pair. And it's Tom Kitten, Tabitha Twitchett. You'll see a lot of these on eBay, but I always like to pick them up. And you look for the ones that these are brown stamps. But if you can find the one with the gold circle or the gold oval, they're much older and are worth more money. So that's Beswick Beatrix Potter figurines. And these were $2 a piece because they have a little damage on them. Now, something else is, these are really interesting. I've never seen these before. I've seen a lot of girl figurines in ceramics, but these actually have not real, but instead of ceramic flowers, they have artificial flowers that are made of, I guess, a fabric or a linen, maybe, because you look close at it, it's a woven material. So there's a material flowers, and she's a beautiful face on her. She was $4, and made by, well, it just says fine, if you can see that, fine quality A in Japan. So these are probably from the 50s or 60s. And the other one I got with her is this one, whose expression is even more of a sweet expression. And she has the pink dress here and the blue dress here. $4 each. I love selling these things. I have these listed at $18 a piece. I'm sorry, $38 a piece, because you just don't see them with these artificial flowers. I looked, I searched. I cannot find them with the artificial flowers. So I thought, we'll start them high, see if we get any interest, and if not, we can slowly, gradually take the price down. So anyway, these were a fine quality A, made in Japan. I love all these little ceramic figurines. We have a whole collection of Christmas ones that there's a video on my channel here of called My Vintage Christmas, and it's about it's just basically a slideshow of all of the vintage Christmas items we've collected. Okay, next item. I always tell you to write to people and see if you get a response. Well, this person hasn't responded yet, so I guess that doesn't always work. But this is a little leather owl. It's leather on front and back with fabric sides, and it has a zipper compartment on top. So I first thought it was that maybe it's a purse. It's filled with paper. I didn't take the paper out. So maybe there's money in it. And it's made by Sandy Vor, V-O-H-R, Leather Zoo. It's called Sandy Vor's Leather Zoo. And this is somewhere in upstate New York. This was $2. And I looked on her website, and there are no figures. She still makes the owl. And it's about $35, I think, for the owl. And but there's no zipper on top. So I wrote and asked, is this an older design? And I have not heard back yet. So anyway, these sell pretty well. I'm thinking maybe probably in the 18 to 20 range for this one. I paid $2. Sandy Vor, V-O-H-R, Leather Zoo. And she makes all different sizes. Okay. Next up item is going to be, let me get rid of that. I got this for free. This is a Led Zeppelin. I was looking through the CDs at the store, and I found this on top of the cabinet. It's a huge book. And it's got, color pictures, and it's a story of Led Zeppelin. It's called Led Zeppelin Light and Shade by Cameron Crowe. And apparently it was the liner notes booklet for, because here's the list of all the discs. And it's a 4-disc set or a 3-disc set or a 4-album set. So apparently this came with a box set of some sort. And I asked the gentleman at the counter, I said, do you have the records or the albums? There's a nice fold-out poster in the center. And he said, no, the book came in just this way. And he let me have it for nothing. Probably because I donated a whole bunch of plastic bags because they're always looking for bags. So I've built a little bit of rapport, and he didn't charge me for this. I think I can probably get maybe $15 out of it. It's a very nice book. Okay, let's do some hats. I sold my first 2 hats, so I decided to buy some more, and I just dropped them on the floor. It's not going well visually, is it? Let's do the hats here. So I sold the first 2. I bought 4 a couple weeks ago and sold 2 of those right away. One I got like $47 for. So this one is probably not new. It doesn't have the circle on it, but it's New York Yankees. It's black with gold trim. It's a new era. It's got the Major League Baseball insignia on back. And it is a 5950, which means it's a fitted hat. It's genuine MLB merchandise. My cost was $2. And this New York Yankee hat is a size 7 3/8. So it's just going to be non-adjustable. Hopefully I can find a Yankee fan who has a 7 3/8 inch head and maybe get like $20 for this. Next up is going to be the Brooklyn Nets, who are just a terrible, terrible team. I've had a Brooklyn Nets jacket, brand new Brooklyn Nets jacket that I bought maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I cannot sell it. If the team doesn't do well, people aren't going to buy their stuff. Anyway, this is also not. I don't think it's new at all. It doesn't have any kind of. This is not a. This is called the 210 fitted. It's not the same. This is by Adidas. 210 fitted. It's Brooklyn Nets. That's the only insignia on it is the Adidas logo and the Brooklyn Nets logo on the front. This is also a fitted hat, 7 1/4 to 7 5/8. This was $2. That's the official NBA logo inside, and this was $2. It's marked 3, but he charged me 2. So we'll see where that goes. These are new era 940s, and 940s means they are adjustable on the back. And what these are it says Chicago on the back, so it took me a little bit to figure out what it was. That's obviously an NBA logo. This was an alternate logo for the NBA All-Star Game, 2020 NBA All-Star Game, which was held before the shutdown, I think back in March or February, maybe February, because everything shut down in March. And I got 2 of these for $2 a piece, and I think they should easily bring $15 to $20. And these are brand new. And these are adjustable. And these are 940s. There's so many designations for these hats, a 950 and 5950 and so on. You have to kind of learn all the designations and what they mean. So anyway, I'm having some luck with the hats, so we'll see how these do. All right. This I bought Nightmare Before Christmas. Christmas is coming, and Nightmare Before Christmas has always been a popular thing. These are shot glasses. It's a set of 4. I paid retail was $4.99 at I think it was TJ Maxx, and it was on sale. I think it was marked down from whatever it was, or $16.99 or $12.99. And so it's 4 shot glasses. These are going to go up. I'll probably hope to get like 18 to 20 for these. And it's got the main characters, Jack and Sally, and the villain Oogie Boogie. And Nightmare stuff's crazy. It's very popular. So if you can get it cheap enough, grab it. I don't usually buy retail, but this was only $4, $4.99. Okay, a little tiki action. Now let's do some mugs first. This is a little Christmas style fox from the name there is Sur la Table or Sur la Table, depending on how you pronounce it. I'm not very French, so it's I think it's Sur la Table. This way it's pronounced. And I bought 2 of these, $1 a piece. This one's got a little bit of a nip right on the bottom here, but it doesn't come up to the side. I have them listed at maybe 12 to 15 a piece, I think. I bought 2 of them, $1 a piece. Sur la Table. And more Nightmare Before Christmas. This is also TJ Maxx. These were $4.99. And I bought 3 of them. It's Jack and Sally. It's the same on both sides. It's, a nice, 20 ounce ceramic mug. And again, I paid $4.99. Nice bright red inside. And I have these, I'm not sure what I listed them at, but I listed one at a time. So one will sell, I'll list another one. But with Christmas coming right around the corner, Nightmare does very well. So these, again, $4.99, another retail purchase at TJ Maxx. So I don't always buy thrift stores. I will buy retail if I can get a good price. Starbucks. This was a store I haven't been to in a long time because, we've been kind of staying close to home, staying close to the local area. But this was a place we took a ride last week and got this for just 50 cents. And it is a State of Being mug. I've had one other of these. I had a Connecticut one that sold, and I'm not sure what I sold it for, somewhere in the 15 to 20 range, I believe, plus shipping. This is Virginia. And it's called, when it tells you when it was discovered and other facts about Virginia on it. And again, it's a nice, doesn't say what the size of the mug is, but it's a really cool design. And I think this will do well, especially at a purchase at only 50 cents. So keep an eye out for Starbucks stuff. Some of it sells really well. Some of it takes a little bit longer to sell. All right, now let's look at these tikis. Don't get your hopes up. They're not great. These, if you can see this, is a tiki face on a little jar. It has the screw top, but I have a feeling that's the way it was designed. I don't think there was actually a screw top on this. There's no markings on the bottom except for the number. You probably can't see that, but there is a number 2 stamped on here. And these were $1.50 a piece. They were $3 for the pair, so I bought the pair. I will probably keep one for and you can't see it back there, but that shelf is full of tiki mugs. My modest collection. I'll probably add one of these to my collection, and I'll probably put the other one up and see what happens with it. I don't think it's going to bring a lot of money because it's not really a representative of any tiki bar or any restaurant that I can tell from this. But anyways, they were fun. Here's another item I purchased for $2, and I don't know why. It's Kathy Wolfert from Germany, and what I looked up Kathy, you see that Kathy Wolfert, and it's a store in Germany, in Weihnachtsdorf, pardon my German, in Germany, and it's a Christmas store. And out in front of the store, they have a full-size version of this truck or bus with the packages on top. So I found this in the store for $2. It's still attached to its original insert, but the outer box is missing. So I thought for $2, I can probably maybe get $15 out of this. It's really cute. It's still, like I say, still attached. It's brand new in the remnants of the box. That's what it is. But anyway, it's Kathy Wolfart, and this is called, it's called the Christmas Express. And if you look online at the store, you'll see this truck parked right out in front of the store. So, okay. Now, we went out, where did we go next? We went out to a Christmas boutique yesterday, and our local thrift store has this annual Christmas boutique. We were the second people online because we've learned from past experience to get there early because they close the store for a day and they fill it with Christmas stuff that they've collected throughout the year. And it is a blast. I mean, but it's also a mob scene. And so what we got yesterday, we got some ornaments. This was $1. This is the second in the series of the Lionel Train series. I didn't look up the comps on this. My guess would be around $15. I paid $1. It's the number 2 in the Lionel series, dated 1997, and it's a 1950 Santa Fe diesel ornament. It's an ornament. And then I found another train, also for $1. This one does not have the plastic covering on the box, so I don't want it to fall out. But this is, they had a series of tin trains they made from 1982, I think was the first one. Unfortunately, this is number 5 in the series, or number 4. I can't read that. Number 5, so maybe it started in 1981. But 1986, tin train, I have the entire set of trains. There's only about, I guess there's probably about 8 or 10 of them, and they were very, very popular. I'm not sure what this will bring. Again, I only paid $1, but the tin trains, the Hallmark tin trains, are pretty popular. And it's missing the cellophane window, so it's going to fall out if I take my fingers off it. Okay, another ornament was $1. This is more recent. This is from 2015. It is the 5 golden rings from the 12 Days of Christmas series. And this does really well. I looked comps up on this, and these are, $25 and up on eBay all day long. So for $1, this was a real find. This will cover some costs of some of the other things I purchased. Hallmark 12 Days of Christmas, and this is 5 golden rings, and it's just pretty, even by itself if you don't have the other ones. Doink. All right, we did the hats. We did that. Okay, at the Christmas Bazaar yesterday, I got a football. And this is in really great shape. This is a Super Bowl XL III, which I'm going to say is 43. Any of you Romans out there want to, as the Paul Tagliabue, Roger Goodell, commissioner's signature stamped in there, and the ball is called the Duke, and it is from the Super Bowl, the official Super Bowl ball, Super Bowl 43, and it was the Steelers against the Arizona Cardinals, and I believe the Steelers won that game. And these sell for about $40 on eBay. I don't have the box. It's in really great condition, nice white laces. It needs maybe a little bit of air. It's a little soft, but this was $6.50, and I think I can turn this into $45. It's the official ball. There's ones that are in green and white, and I don't think they're the official because this has the gold. I think that's why it's the official ball from that game. Not game used. No, it's a commemorative ball, but it's not a game used ball. I'm going to make myself clear. A game used ball would be worth a lot more. All right, we're going to save that Christmas stuff till the end, but we are moving forward here. Let me just bend over so I can get this out without breaking it. This is going to require a video. My wife found this at the store yesterday. And is there an on-off switch? Yes, there is an on-off switch, and it is on. I have to look inside to see if the adapter is here. But it also runs on batteries. And what this is I'm going to push the button for you.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care.
All right, that goes on for like 10 minutes. The entire The Night Before Christmas poem by Clement Moore. And what happens is, as you press the button, it plays the audio, and the lights light up. The different rooms light up depending on what part of the poem he's talking about. And it's really, really in great shape. It doesn't have a manufacturer's name on it. I looked online, and I think it might be made by Mr. Christmas, and should bring somewhere in the $40 to $50 range because there's nothing broken off it. All the pieces are there. We pay $5. I do have to check inside to see if the adapter is still there. But
'twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house.
So I'm going to do a video on this. I'm going to put the lights down low, and make maybe a 20-second video, and put it in my listing so people can see that it's actually in working order. And again, I always say that if you have something that makes noise or lights up or does some kind of action, always try to make a little video and put it in your eBay listing. Now let's get this back down here without breaking it. Should be fun to ship. Okay, where are we going? I had a list here. I haven't referred to the list once. So let me just do a quick I rehearsed. I did a list, and I didn't even refer to the list. We had the fidget cubes, tiki jars, the owl purse, football, shot glasses, trains, Hallmark ornaments, and mugs, and Starbucks, and the phone. The phone. I know my last one of my last videos. I had this wheel, that the Halloween wheel. And I went back to that same store, and I found this, and I saw it, and I waited for a half price day, and I got it for half price, which actually was $9. And what you do here is you
Come with me to the grave.
what can I tell you? I love these Halloween things, and this was $9. I'm not sure I'm going to sell it or keep it, or I may keep it and sell it next year or something like that. But a lot of fun. A lot of fun. That's enough. Just take the receiver off. He starts. Okay. Here's something that I always recommend that you purchase no matter what. And these are the Hallmark Jingle Pals. And not because I used to work at Hallmark, but these are the Hallmark Jingle Pals. This one was, if you can see that, upside down, it's $3. And it had batteries. And you should always bring a little screwdriver with you when you see these to try and open them up to see if the batteries are in. I mean, obviously you can turn it on, like I'm going to do right now. I'm going to turn it on. And this one was $3, and he's in really nice, clean condition. All right. Stop. Again, we'll do a video on this for the listing. These sell very well. I paid $3, probably can get upwards of $20 for them. They came out with, they've done one every year for the last maybe 20 years. I'm not sure when the first ones came out, maybe 2008. So that's 2008. So that's not 20 years, is it? That's whatever that is, 12 years. Anyway, we have all of these going up in our stairs and inside of the house. And we no longer put the batteries in because it'll cost a fortune in batteries. But these do sell well, called Hallmark Jingle Pals. Make sure they have the batteries in them. And if you can open them up, you want to make sure the batteries aren't corroded or exploded, because that kind of may not work after that. But this one's in really good shape. $3 should get at least 20. And he's from 2012. It says right on the thing there. And then same store. We have him. He's turned off as well. So we can turn him on. Again, $3. And this one is does not have a date on it. Tell you, don't pass these up. People love these things. They sell them every year, and they're like $20 if you buy three greeting cards, or they're $25 without that. But very popular, and a few years after Christmas, you can get them at thrift stores for like $3, $4, $5. That's that one. Okay, but wait, there's more. So that was a thrift store purchase. Yesterday at the Christmas bazaar, they found this one. It was $4, and we haven't turned him on either. And this one is the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful, and simply no place to go. So you get the picture here that these things are very cute, very animated, a lot of fun. I think kids like them, adults like them, and they sell very well. So again, this guy, a piano player, my guess is $25 for this. We paid $4. We are getting towards the end here. Now this one was also found yesterday, and I didn't realize it until I got it home. I said, oh, this is nice. It still has the tag on it. Not even paying attention to the fact that it was in a plastic bag. This is the sealed plastic bag that was sent to the stores in. I used to work at a Hallmark store, so they came in boxes. Inside the boxes with a bag to keep these things clean. We'd take the bags off and put them on the shelf. This is still in the bag from 2004, 16 years ago. So I got it home, And of course, I turned it on and pressed the button, and it didn't play. So I thought, oh, the batteries must be 16 years. They must be really corroded. So what I did, without opening the bag, there are air holes in the bag, little air holes. I poked through one of the air holes on the bottom, made it a little bit bigger, put my screwdriver in here, and changed the batteries. And now, I have to change the other set. Now this one, brand new, in the bag, never used, never outside. This should bring, I'm going to get...
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Jingle.
So that's that one. And this one, Wicked Little Barking Dog, is pretty popular. Comp on this, with the bag on it, there's only one on eBay that sold for $30. So I may even go for like 35 or 40 just to see what I can get out of it, because this has never been touched by human hands other than the hole I put in the bottom to change the batteries in it. So in any case, keep an eye out for Jingle Pals. And I mean, right here, we probably have, $100 worth of Jingle Pals. And my cost was this was like $14 total. And finally, because I completely abandoned the notes, so I'll probably find something that I left out after I shut the video down, is a foxy lady and a foxy gentleman. This is the foxy lady. Now, these are spectacular. She's in a seated position, so she's a shelf sitter or sits on a bench. She's got the lace on top, the dress on the bottom, the brass buttons. I mean, just fabulous. And the tail, if you can see that. And then her partner, also dressed for the fox hunt. He doesn't have a hat. I don't think he had a hat, really. I think she had the hat. And he also is in that seated position with the tail. These I found at a thrift store for $13 for the pair. I almost fell down because I said, these have got to be worth more than $13. And the only label on them is on the back here. It says, all new material. No, that's not what you want to hear. Made in Korea, AA Importing, Hopkins Road, Ohio. So they're made in Korea, imported by someone in Ohio. The store had them listed as Christmas items. I don't know if there's Christmas items or what. They certainly have Christmas colors on them. And I expect to get somewhere in the 50 to 60 range. There's several of them on eBay that you can look up the comps on. These are really complete. There's a small stain on one of the gloves here, and that's about it. And the white pants are a little dingy, I guess, from sitting around. But these are just wonderful. I think probably $50 to $60 on these. My cost was $13. And that is going to do it for this video. Keep your eye out for some of these things I've showed you, because most of them are pretty easy to find, especially the Jingle Pals, the Hallmark Jingle Pals. They are around this time of year. They're all out, and so hopefully you saw some things that you can keep an eye out for, and you will enjoy searching for them. If you like this video, please comment and subscribe. We are trying to build up our subscribers. Our next small goal is 225. I think we're at 218 or 219 at the moment. So please share this with your friends and tell them about the channel. And follow me on TikTok, Treasure Coast Picker. Visit my eBay store, the Treasure Coast Picker store on eBay. And we have a Facebook page with the same Treasure Coast Picker eBay store Facebook page, where sometimes I will put up new items just to kind of give them a little boost. In any case, that's it for now. Thanksgiving is in 2 weeks. I will probably be back before then with another video. I don't want to make them go. I like to do one a week at least. And so if I can, I'll be back with more. Happy sales, and we will see you real soon.